So let us continue with our lesson, and today we'll go and see how to add a button navigation over here. So we will be adding a button navigation. So let's get started, and for that I have in a main activity over here, and you can just open the main activity and we will remove this text, which is a text view. And what I will do now is I will search from here button navigation. So button navigation view, I'll just drag it over here. And what I will do is the layout. You can see the layout width and height, the match constraint. And for the height, I will say as a wrap the content. And let's constrain it. So let's do the constraint over here. And I'll constrain it to left and right of 0. And just remove the top constraint, and it should be on a button. So let's drag it to the down, and we have an ID of a button navigation view. And if you go to the text view over here, in the text view you can see that we have a button navigation view and the ID over here, and that's look fine. And if you go over here, it should look fine. What we have to do is now we need to add a icon and a text, or we can add a menu over here. So in order to add an icon and a text over here, what we need to do is we need to create a menu for it. So currently we don't have any menu over here. We can just go over here and create a new Android resource directory, and from here you can select a resource type of a menu and just click on OK. So that will add a menu directory over here. So we have a directory and we need to add a menu. So just right click and add a menu resource file, and just give a file name for your menu. So I can just say bottom button navigation button navigation, and that should be okay. So other thing we don't have to change, and just click on OK. And now we have a menu over here, and currently we don't have any menu, so we just have to add a menu item. So after we add a menu, and we have to add a menu item to it, just drag the menu item and put it over here. So we need to add, let's add a 3 menu item for now. And first let's say that this is a home. Let's give a title of a home, and for the ID we need to provide as a, let's say, navigation underscore home. So let's give an ID of a navigation home, and for this one let's say I'll give a add a post order, or let's say add post, or we can say as a add task. So let's say add task, and let's give an ID of navigation of add task. And finally we have a third item, menu item. We can just give as a profile, and I will give us navigation of a profile. So we have a 3 menu item of a home, add task, and a profile. And we will just fix the hard-coded resource and just click on fix. And let's add a resource name of a navigation underscore home. So let's give a resource name and just click on OK. And for that one we will just fix the hard-coded string, and we'll just say as a navigation underscore add task, and we have a last one. So let's fix all of this, and that should be fine. So we have added a list of our menu item, and we can also add an image. So icon we need to add. So in order to add an icon, what we have to do is we will have to first add an icon to our drawable. So for that, what we'll do is we'll just go over here and create a new image asset. And from here, let's select I think should be action bar and tab icon. And let's select from here clip art and search for home. In the all, you can just select search for a home because we need a home icon. And I see we can just call it as home and clip art, and that should be fine. So we can just select a custom color, or we can just leave it as a default and just click on next. So it will add all of your drawable resource to all of this folder. Just click on finished, and if you go to the drawable, you can see that we have added a IC home. So next we will add for let's go and add another image asset, and for that we will call it as a something as a task. Just find a clip art, and let's find something that's usually look like to add something, or you can just find add over here. Yeah, we have a add box as well as add sign over here. Which one? I think a playlist check or add a playlist add. Okay, I think it's a playlist add. It should look better, right? So I think we will add this sign for playlist add. Just click on OK, and we'll say IC add task over here. Just give a name and just click on next and finish it. So we have added we need to add the last one, which is a profile. Just go and add a new image asset and just click on the clip art, and we will find try to find a profile. We don't have, we will just find person. So that should be okay. We will add a person and just click on OK, and that should be fine. Just click on next and just click on OK. So I think we have we need to rename it. This one should be as a profile, IC profile. So just click on next, so it will look fine. Otherwise it will give a red color, which means that something is wrong or it will be replaced. Just click on finished. So that will add, we have added a 3 icon over here. This is IC add tags, home, and also profile. And why does it says that the navigation add tags string is not there? So let's go and fix that one. Let's go to the values and the string. Why it is not added over here? Navigation home, navigation home already exists. It's already over here. I don't know why that's already created. So what we need to do is, I think we have a navigation home, navigation customer attendance. So I'm not sure from where it came, but I think we did not add previously. So let me try to remove. I think this one, this is not, I think I copied from somewhere else, I think. So maybe I have copied from somewhere else. So that's why it's given error. So let's remove that one and let's go back over here, and I think that should fix. Okay, so let's add an icon over here. Just click on the icon sign, and that should be of our home. So IC home, just add it. No, sorry, that is not IC home. This is profile. So let's click on home and just add a IC home. Yeah, IC home. And for the add tags, let's just select IC add tags. And for this one, let's select icon of a profile, IC profile. Just click on OK. So we have created a menu with a menu item, as well as we have created all of this. And let's go back to our main activity, and in the bottom navigation view, what we will do is we will have to add our menu item. So over here, let's go, and I can just say as a menu, app menu, and inside we can select the menu bottom navigation. This one, menu bottom navigation, is the one we just created. So by name you can already know that's a bottom navigation. If you go to the design, you can see that we have already added our, you can see we have a home, add tags, and a menu. So which means that we have already added our button navigation, and we just need to configure some of things like a color and select the color of our icon as well as a text. And I think we should do that in the next lecture, and this lecture is already quite long already. So let's meet up in the next lecture and we will configure some of the properties like text color and as well as icon color. So let's meet up in our next lecture. Till then, have a great day.